welcome back to another episode of Learn to Play Marimba with me, your host, Amy Stewart McIntosh.
Hi.
We're working on the song Shamwari, and if you've listened to some of our early recordings of this original composition by our music director, Randy McIntosh, you'll hear a melodic theme or line come back over and over again in the song. It is expressed by the lead marimba. It's played by our basic second tenor player. It's also played by our basic baritone player. But there's a few instances in the song where everyone plays it together in almost unison. When that happens, we call it the Shamwari break. So let me just explain to you how that can happen in an arrangement. For you, with a group that you might be teaching this song to, or a group that you're playing with, or if you're participating in one of our virtual ensemble videos, you'll want to know this Shamwari break. So first of all, we're starting with that basic second tenor line, starting on single dot C, using our C chord, C, E, G, like this. Then going to our D minor chord, D and A. Then we play it again the second time, substituting the tail at the end for the octave Gs. So if I play both of those together, the basic part with the variation on the second round on the octave Gs, I get this. Once you've mastered that part, it's really easy to put together this Shamwari break. So what we're going to do for our Shamwari break is we're going to play 4 rounds of that melodic line. We're going to play one basic, one variation with the octave G like I just demonstrated, and then we're going to do that same thing over again. So we get a basic, a variation, a basic, and a variation. Those 4 rounds together are what we call the Shamwari break, and it sounds like this. 3 and 4 and. Simply, you have a unison break that everyone can play together. Now we're going to want the sopranos to play that in their upper octave, the tenor in their mid and lower octaves, and then we want our bass and baritone to join us as well. But instead of running on some of those notes, they're just going to play the double beat. So no syncopation, no fancy running. The bass and baritone will sound just like this rhythmically. 3 and 4 and. Like most Zimbabwean marimba communities, your bass doesn't actually have that low G. It probably stops at low C. So I'm just going to move down an octave and demonstrate what your bass player can do instead of the octave G variation every other time, the second and fourth round. The bass might sound more like this, 3 and 4 and. Onto the octaves, you're just taking that rhythm, 1 double double, and just putting it on the single note G. So using those techniques and that melody, you can get your group in no time playing the Shamwari break, 4 rounds of that basic melodic structure, and you can use it throughout the piece as an intro, as an outro, and of course in the middle as a break. Stay safe and have fun, guys.